Welcome, little cooks everywhere. Are you ready to have a fun adventure in the kitchen? Today, we will explore the wonderful world of fruits and vegetables. Get ready to discover some delicious and nutritious treats. Do you know the difference between a fruit and a vegetable? Fruit comes from the flower of the plant, and a vegetable is everything else: the stems, the roots, and the leaves. In the beginning, an apple is a pretty blossom on an apple tree. The apple itself will develop from the flower. Potatoes grow underground just like peanuts. The plant part is on top, but the part you eat is underground. Let's start with a fruit, the classic apple. Did you know that apples come in many colors like red, green, and yellow? They're not just tasty, they're also packed with vitamins to keep us healthy and strong. I like to eat apples with peanut butter. It's the perfect snack. Apples can be used to make applesauce or apple pies. A man named Johnny Appleseed was born in 1774. He made it his life's work to plant apple trees across the land and is responsible for Americans having apples in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and West Virginia. He also went to Ontario in Canada and planted trees there too. Eventually, we got to have apple trees all over the place, and he was a great help. Look at all these bananas. Bananas are nature's perfect snack. They come in their own handy wrapper and are full of potassium to keep our hearts healthy. Plus, they're great for making yummy smoothies. Did you know the more spots on a banana means it is sweeter? The spots are sugar rising to the surface of the skin. You can tell when your mom or dad buys bananas, and the first day they are yellow all the way. But as each day goes on and the bananas ripen, they will start showing some spots. I like to use soft and sweet bananas to make banana nut bread and slice bananas on top of a bowl of cereal. Maybe the next time your mother bakes banana nut bread, she will let you help and mash up the bananas. One of Elvis Presley's favorite sandwiches was bananas and peanut butter. Elvis Presley was a famous singer. People call him the king of rock and roll. Next up, we have the crunchy carrot. The most common carrots are orange, but they really come in all kinds of colors. They can be purple and yellow too. Carrots are not only delicious raw or cooked, but they also help our eyesight stay sharp. Who knew a veggie could be so good for you? Maybe that's why rabbits are so smart. They love to eat carrots. You'd think because a carrot is so sweet it would be a fruit, but nope, it's a vegetable because it grows in the dirt. You know how I mentioned before I like to make banana nut bread? Well, I have to tell you that carrot cake is the best. Ask your mother to put some crunchy carrot sticks in your lunchbox to take to school. It's a healthy snack. Look at that. It's the juicy tomato. Tomatoes come in all shapes and sizes, from cherry tomatoes to beefsteak tomatoes. They're not just tasty on sandwiches, they're also bursting with vitamins and antioxidants. Okay, everybody knows about ketchup, right? Ketchup is made out of tomatoes. I like to put ketchup on my hamburger. Did you know that tomatoes are technically a fruit? I didn't learn that until I was an adult. Now you know and can tell your classmates at school. The reason why the tomato is considered a fruit is that it develops from the flowers on a tomato plant. But everybody thinks it's a vegetable, so that's what they call common knowledge. Get ready for a sweet treat: strawberries. These red beauties are like nature's candy, and they're packed with vitamin C to help keep us healthy. Who's up for a strawberry picking adventure? All you need is a sun hat and a basket. If strawberries grow in your own yard, all the better. But many times you can see where to go in your town, and you might find there are gardeners who let the public in to pick strawberries by themselves. You could go with some friends and have an adventure. When you get strawberries home, you can have them fresh, or you can make strawberry jam out of them. It's very easy to do. All I do is clean the strawberries and cut off the hull. The hull is the green hat that strawberries have. You chop them up a little and put some sugar on top. If your mother is making them, all she has to do is put the heat on low on the stove and stir and cook them up until they are bubbly. It doesn't take long. Then you put the jam in a jar and store it in your refrigerator so it is cold. Strawberry jam made this way can last a couple of months or more, but I'll bet it will be gone long before that. It's that tasty. Say hello to the bell pepper family. Bell peppers come in lots of colors like red, green, yellow, orange, and even purple. Sometimes the green bell peppers can ripen longer and turn red. They're not just crunchy and delicious, they're also loaded with vitamins and fiber. You can eat them raw or chop them up and cook them up with some scrambled eggs. You could call them confetti scrambled eggs because they are so pretty. You can also put bell peppers in salads. One favorite way we eat bell peppers in my family is to hollow them out and put cottage cheese inside. Then we eat it like an ice cream cone. Whichever way you eat bell peppers, whether cooked or raw, they are a wonderful addition to your diet. One of my own favorite vegetables is spinach. I've been eating it since I was a little girl. It only takes a minute or so to sauté up some spinach, and oh, it does taste good. To sauté something is a fancy way of saying you're going to fry it. Helping your parents in the kitchen will start you on your path to being an accomplished cook when you are older. You can also eat spinach raw in salads. Salads can be a great big bowl full of different vegetables, or they can be very simple if you only use a few ingredients. One of my favorites is a wilted spinach salad. You sauté up the spinach for just a few seconds, not even a minute, just to make the leaves soft. Then you crumble in some hard-boiled egg and add a few crumbles of bacon. Yum! Corn is fun to eat. First of all, you can get corn pickers to stick in the ends of a cooked ear of corn. They are handles, and you can eat the corn with your hands. It's almost like your mouth is a lawnmower and you buzz through all the rows of corn. Or your mother or father could cut the corn off of the cob and you can have a pile of corn on your plate. My great-grandmother Neddie made corn fritters when I was a little girl. Corn fritters are pancakes with corn in them. We would eat them at dinner time with maple syrup poured over top. I still make them from her recipe for my husband and I. When you shuck an ear of corn, that means you take the leaves and the silk off of the corn. The silk is like white hair that grows with the corn. Each little silky thread is connected to one little kernel of corn. Grapes come in different colors. You can get red ones, green ones, and almost purple ones. They come with seeds, which are fun because then you can spit them out. There are also seedless varieties. I like them all, but the red ones are my favorite. Do you like raisins? Raisins are grapes that are allowed to sit in the sun. It's almost like they are sweeter than the grape because the flavor is concentrated. Usually raisins are smaller than grapes because the grapes shrink. I'll tell you a secret. My favorite raisins of all come covered in chocolate. I only have them once in a while because it's a special treat. The last fruit on our list is the orange. Oranges always remind me of the sun because they are both round. Not only are oranges rich in vitamin C, but they are good sources of fiber and potassium, which are good for healthy hearts. It's a good practice to eat fruits and vegetables when you are young so that when you get older, nobody is around to tell you what to eat. You'll already know how to eat healthy fruits and vegetables. Hey, do you want to hear a knock-knock joke? It takes two people, so one of my friends will be the other person in the joke. Okay, here goes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? I hope you learned something about fruits and vegetables in this video. Do you think you'd like to have a snack now? Which one of these fruits or vegetables we talked about would you like? I think I'd like a banana. How about you? Remember, eating your fruits and vegetables is the key to staying happy and healthy. Have a nice day. Please ask your parents to like, share, and subscribe to the Best Stuff for Kids YouTube channel. It's been fun, and I'll see you next Saturday. Goodbye for now from the Best Stuff for Kids. Bye-bye.
Goodbye from me and all my cats. Stanley is under the sheets. Stanley.